He was still playing piano 10 minutes before the cruise ship was destroyed. God gave him countless chances to escape. So why did he choose death over getting off the ship? On a cruise ship in 1990, a boiler room worker discovered an abandoned baby on the piano, carried him to the ship's bottom boiler room, named him 1900. He gradually grew up. The boiler worker taught him to read and write using newspapers. All the crew members loved him. When 1900 was 7 years old, the cruise ship encountered a storm. The boiler worker died in an accident. He became an orphan. Someone reported child labor on the ship. Police couldn't find him. The old captain didn't know where he was hiding. A few months later at night, piano music came from the auditorium. People saw the child playing piano. It was 1900. Everyone had questions, but they loved this little genius. A few years later, 1900 met Khan. Khan was taking a ship for the first time. He felt unwell from seasickness. 1900 moved around freely. He took him to perform music to relieve his seasickness. The giant ship swayed in the wind and rain. 1900 played piano. Khan relaxed. The two of them slid around with the piano. The piano lost control and crashed into the door. Both were punished to shovel coal. They became good friends. 1900's fame gradually grew. Martin, the founder of jazz, boarded the ship for a competition. 1900 started the first piece with Silent Night. The simple melody made everyone laugh. Morton felt offended. He put effort into the second piece. The sad song moved the audience. 1900 shed tears. For the third piece, 1900 played the same song. He modified the song to be sorrowful but hopeful. Morton angrily challenged him. 1900 responded seriously. The audience applauded enthusiastically. The result was obvious. After this, 1900's reputation grew even greater. Khan urged him to get off the ship and develop his career. 1900 felt life on the ship was pure. He was unwilling to disembark. A record company recorded him. During the performance, he saw a girl. The lively music became gentle. He wanted to give her the master disc. He didn't have the courage to hand it over. Finally, he broke it and threw it away. Khan saw this. One day, 1900 said he wanted to get off in New York. He wanted to see the ocean from land. He wanted to think about his future. Everyone came to the deck to see him off. He walked to the middle of the gangway and stopped, looking at the tall buildings, endless streets and doors and windows. After a moment of silence, he took off his hat, threw it toward the sea, turned around and went back onto the ship. After the war broke out, Khan finished playing a piece and left. There was no more news of 1900. Years later, Khan was in dire straits. When selling his trumpet, he discovered the broken record. The shop owner said the cruise ship was to be dismantled. Khan realized 1900 might still be on the ship. He borrowed the record and played it on the cruise ship. He saw a familiar figure. 1900 was wearing formal attire, facing his fate. He said he didn't get off the ship back then, not because of fear, but because everything on land had no end. Khan knew he couldn't persuade him. He could only say goodbye. 1900 played piano for the last time. He looked up and smiled. The cruise ship was blown up. His figure disappeared.